By sundown, the Tatons wore a crown of fire, while shadows rolled slow across the sagebrush wire. The fences held cattle, the rivers held sky, and every old pickup knew where Saturday lived. Dust followed tires like old family names. Boots carried stories more than polished leather. Out here a handshake weighed more than a promise, and every scar had already paid its dues. I'd spent all week chasing daylight on horseback, fixing broken gates where the winter had won. By the time the church bell faded in the evening, the only thing left to mend was my soul. The silver spur was breathing before I walked inside. Neon buzzed like stubborn cicadas. A Telecaster laughed through a tube amp. A fiddle climbed above every conversation, and boots were already keeping time on hardwood floors. The bartender knew every first name. The waitress knew every last mistake. Nobody came looking for tomorrow. They came to forget Monday. Then the room changed, not because the music stopped, 'cause she walked in. She wore Wyoming like the mountains wear snow, never asking anyone to notice. Her denim carried the smell of fresh cut hay. Her hands knew hard work better than perfume. She wasn't dressed for the city. She was dressed for the life she'd built, and every cowboy in that room looked twice, while I forgot the next line of my own song. Someone whispered, "That's Emily. Oh, it's the Walker Ranch north of Cody. 4,000 acres, quarter horses, Black Angus. The first one riding before sunrise, the last one leaving the barn after dark." She laughed with the confidence of someone who had survived blizzards, broken fences, stubborn colds, and seasons that never asked permission. Beauty wasn't what made heads turn, tractor did. The band called my name. I climbed on to the little wooden stage. The microphone crackled once, then silence. I started singing about highways, but somehow every verse kept finding her. When I reached the chorus, she smiled, just enough to throw every chord out of tune. The crowd never noticed. I did. She raised her bottle, I raised another verse. That's how conversations begin, where words aren't brave enough. She wore Wyoming like the mountains wear snow, quiet strength that never needed gold. The moon outside couldn't match her eyes. Even stars looked borrowed that night. She danced like wind through prairie grass, free enough to humble every mouth. Some people walk into a room, she walked into a memory. The last call came like every honest truth, too early outside. Cold air wrapped around Main Street, old pickups lined both sides of the road. The band was still laughing while packing guitars. Somewhere a horse answered the midnight wind. She leaned against the fence, asked, "So, do you always sing what you can't say?" I laughed. "No, only when someone's worth hearing." Now every Saturday carries her name. Every highway bends a little west. Every song I write still smells like cedar smoke, barnwood, summer rain, and fresh Wyoming air. People think I fell in love inside a bar. Truth is, I fell in love with a woman lived along with the rain, long before she ever belonged to a dance. Some stories end with a kiss, ours began with live music, a crowded dance floor, a ranch girl's smile, and a Wyoming night. Too beautiful to ever really end.